Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a tarot reading, and let's see what comes up. Let's put some oracle cards down for you guys, and hope you guys are well. Let's see what we have, and let's see what we got for Capricorn. We have message. A message is coming, and complicated. Maybe it is a complicated message, or there's a complicated story tied to that message. Individuality. All right, let's look at that individuality card because it's not really what it seems. I don't feel like it is. Let's have a quick look here. I feel like that's the last card in the deck. No. And this is, this talks about celebrating your uniqueness, really with somebody else. Like both of you are different, and that's kind of really what that means. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. Today we're using the Chinese fortune-telling cards. Yeah, let's see what we have. All right, let's see what we got for Capricorn. And we start with marriage. And we have heaven. All right, this heaven card talks about things working out really, really well. Like, yeah, it is a fulfillment too. It's fulfilling something. Things working out even better than you thought. Yeah, that's what that's about. And let's see about these runner cards. Not runner cards. Well, let's see what we got here with these cards today. For Capricorn. And we have clock. And this talks about things taking time. Can talk about progress and healing. And we have the camera. And this is reminiscing, keepsake, and making memories. Yeah. Learning from the past. That's what that's about. That wanted to come out reverse. Let's see what else we have, which is a message in itself, really. And then we have the cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning. Yeah, conditioning, right? We know conditioning is kind of like the way people grow up, and then it really affects. You can make them jaded in love, and it just depends. But it really affects the way they see relationships. Yeah, but this is replaying events over and over in your head. And then we have this card about memories, right? Somebody from your past, it looks like here, Capricorn. I really want this person to show up, Capricorn. I do. And this is just kind of a trip reading. Let's see what we got. And today we're using the pirate cards. If you want to get a psychic reading with me or a tarot reading, I'm always checking for accuracies, especially with the psychic reading, right? Yeah, for sure. And yeah, they're lots of fun. We do them on a video call, and you can get a past life reading with me. Super empowering for sure. Helping you clear past karma. Yeah, that's a mystical experience, and it is very empowering indeed. Also, Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading for you guys. If you want to get a psychic reading with me, if you don't know somebody, you just met them, or I don't know, they went from Jekyll to Hyde, then it's good to get one of those, right? So let's see what we have, Capricorn, and we start with the Hermit, the Hierophant. And we have the Two of Swords. These are karmic lessons in this reading. Just talking about kind of karma, right? Learning from the past. And that's what somebody has done here. That's what the past life readings, they teach you to, basically there's a message, a couple even, but depends how many past lives your higher mind sends you to. But yeah, you're clearing past karma. And that's what this Hierophant is about. But this couple, they learn karmic lessons, karmic debt, yeah. And they're afraid of the Hierophant here because he's kind of creepy, right? Yeah, his face is this kind of, I don't know, stainless steel looking square. And he's holding a whip. He is. And these people are down on the ground begging, basically. We have the Queen of Swords, Capricorn, and the Nine of Wands. Let's see what else we have for you guys. Two of Swords is here. The Empress is here. The Nine of Swords. All right, let's move the camera back so you can see these cards a little better in case you are watching the video. It'd be nice, right? And let's see what else we have. We have the Seven of Swords is in the reading. And, it's not that he's really being sneaky. He's walking away. And he left one sword for somebody. But, the wolf is here. So he's walking away from, like, either to go toward his great calling, or he's walking away from something that kind of turned out not to be like his great calling or what he thought is, big wish, things like that. And then we have justice. All right. So in the reading, something happens in this reading for sure. It could be a breakup. Somebody walks away from something. Maybe it's their bad attitude. But somebody does want to marry you here, Capricorn. Somebody from your past. We have the marriage card. And they're getting ready to message you. This is how this looks here. Mm-hmm. Maybe you're with this person and you have a past with them and they want to marry you. I mean, that could be the case here too, right? Especially in a general reading. But we start with the Hermit. Yeah, it's a big reading because we have the Hermit, the Hierophant, the Justice card, and the Empress. So that's a lot, right? And so a lot of majors here. But the Hermit is here, and this is spiritual insight, like gaining insight, understanding. Yeah, really it is. And let's get another card. Let's get a card here. We have the Hierophant showing up, and this is this, mean Hierophant here, creepy looking. We have the Eight of Swords. So this is release. Somebody felt really stuck. Even a marriage could be kind of being released here. There's a couple here, and from not following like rules, or it's possible they don't have faith in each other, or somebody didn't have faith in somebody, and but they're learning karmic lessons. That's clear on that. And there's a release, and it sits in the challenge. Somebody gets released here in a relationship. It does look like that. Let's get another card, and we have the Two of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. So Capricorn, you are the Knight of Pentacles, but this Two of Swords here is, she knows what she's going to do now, but it's difficult. I don't mean that she's not able to do it. She's got the yin and the yang symbol on her very cool kind of tank top here. Yeah. And the wolf is behind her. It is about a great calling. Every time we see the wolf, it can also be about protecting and like mating for life, or somebody who feels like you're a soulmate. Because that's what mates. Wolves mate for life. Yeah, they're like swans. Yeah. And so this Two of Swords means I'm taking all my power into my hands, and I'm going to do something it's a decision too, because these are swords. I'm doing something it's kind of like a do or die thing. It's challenging, but I need to do it because I want to marry Capricorn. That's what this is about. Yeah, it is. Somebody might be getting out of a marriage. It's possible. The Queen of Swords sitting external to you. That's somebody who discerns a matter. And here's the Six of Swords. So this is about discerning whether or not a transition will really be successful. Can I get to the other side? Can I get to where I want to be? Can I get to my wish, basically? It's about change and a transition for sure. And so she's leaving something, right? And this I don't know, this man here is definitely helping her get there. And here, here she is, and she's like kind of praying or meditating on this box that I hope when I get to the other side, I'm going to be happy, and, things will, I'll be in a better place, because that's what the Six of Swords is about, getting to a better place. And here's the Nine of Wands and showing up, and that's how somebody sees himself in this reading, with the Ten of Cups. So this Nine of Wands lady is, the wolf lady, and she looks like she's a little crazy and very angry, and hey, back off, or, I'll get you. And so here she is, she's protecting, that's what she's doing, her happily ever after. That's how somebody sees himself in this reading. Yeah, it's a trip. And now we have the Empress showing up, and that sits in the past. Somebody has recognized you as their Empress, right? The one that they so desire, right? The Empress is about love and beauty. It's also about possessions, right? It is, and money and abundance. It is. Under Taurus, under Libra, it's about more beauty and love. Yeah. But here, let's get a card on that. Sitting in the past, the Empress. and showing up with the Temperance card. All right, there could be a Sagittarian here. There could be Libra or Taurus. The Queen of Swords can be any air sign, right? And yeah, Libra's here for sure. Yeah, so we have, and the Hierophant can be Taurus, and the Hermit is Virgo, right? But this is about, in the past, somebody kind of gained, they grew, right? They kind of, they became more balanced. And this Temperance card is about, it's really about evolution and self-mastery. That's really what it's about. And that brings healing, right? And that's why she's got this caduceus here on her arm, which, they used to always use that like on prescriptions and things like that. I don't think they use it anymore, but, And so here is this talks about, in the past, somebody grew here, and it's like self-mastery here. And it's just about healing. They might want to heal this with you, but it looks like this person, maybe they are healing, right? Because it looks like something major went down here. It looks like a showdown. And if it's not a showdown physically, it's it's an emotional showdown for sure. It is. 9 of Swords in the concern, and she's crying here. Here's the wolf next to her. Am I going to have this great calling in my life with the High Priestess? So, somebody's trying to check out, use their intuition here. You or this person, right? All about a new beginning. Here's the child, the little baby who looks, ever so cute here. Yeah, 7 of Swords is in the environment, and that is, he's walking away from something. We'll get a card. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's you. She is also kind of nurturing and protecting. She has her animals here, and, squirrels hanging out with her and the dog. And she's holding that pentacle like it was her baby. This is something that you value. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is really about, money and values. That's really what she's about. Yeah, and so this is in the environment. Somebody's walking away from something because they value you, right? They want to protect it. And the 3 of Wands showing up, and here's the woman, and she is releasing the owl. Let's have a look at that. And there's another owl coming, holding something, which is really interesting. But there are 3 owls here. She's releasing the bird. This is about, I want to manifest something. I want a future. This 3 of Wands is about the future, and we have the 10 of Swords with it. Yeah, there's a beginning and an ending. I mean, that's how it is usually, right? But in this reading, there may be a physical ending. There could be justice showing up in the potential outcome. And, this is balancing the scales, bringing harmony to your life, right? Relating, relationships even too, but relating because of these scales, like fairness. And I feel like somebody probably wants fairness, and this person, for sure they do, and balance and harmony, because you're their happily ever after here. Yes, they do. And this card here, Justice, also talks about wisdom. And we have it with the Queen of Cups. Wisdom in love could be. And we have the Devil. And the Devil is, there's no wisdom there. These people are chained. They're not looking good. No, they're not. This could be about extravagance. We have this man here, and his stomach here is, it looks like a woman, but that's weird. This is the man here looking that way, and the woman's over here. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. But anyway, regardless, right? And this is about, somebody has fear here, because we have the 9 of Swords in the reading. Where's that 9 of, right here, where lady's like crying and really upset. She doesn't know if she's going to fulfill her wish, because 9s are fulfillments. Yeah. We're going to end this reading, Capricorn. If you want to have a reading with me, lots of fun, check out the description box. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe. It keeps these videos coming. And also hit the bell for upload notifications. Thanks so much.